Hello. How's it going? It's me, son of a... Oh, I haven't changed my name. Hang on. Let me fix that. There you go. There you go. It's me, son of a... What's going on? Razor, hello. Thank you for the coming in from the early crew. Oh, I got a Dee Dee here. Hang on, Dee Dee. How you going? Are you here for a treat? Are you here for a treat, Dee Dee? Hello, everybody. This is Dee Dee. Who else have we got? We've got Kill It K. G'day, g'day. And Sakanako, welcome in. And Rain Dog. Today's dose of alien Lode Runner logic. Yes, that's what I'm gonna be doing today. More alien logic and a bit of Lode Runner. There you go. You get Dee Dee. James Neko as well. G'day, g'day. And Duck Admirer. Lord Azul. Got a big number. You do. 175. That's pretty big. How I said Duck Admirer and James Neko. Hello, hello. I think I've said everyone. Normal name available. That's me. Totally normal human name. Big number go up. Yeah. Well done. Moon logic. Yeah. Yeah. Alien logic. It's not really that. There's not that much logic to it. It's more like just kind of being very systematic in your exploration. So I've been taking notes of all the different sites I've yet to visit. But yeah, we'll see if we can make the story go up in alien logic. Hey Dee Dee, how's it going? You a good girl? This is Dee Dee, of course. She's happy just to hang out here, I guess. What's going on? You okay? Hello. Hey, Dee Dee. Oh no, I haven't checked my Discord today, Razor. The visitor had a yard. Oh no. Hopefully it was a good response. I know our dogs will bark at anything they find in the backyard, including birds and rabbits. But yeah, no, I haven't. I know there's a few messages I need to catch up with in Discord, but I haven't checked it yet. Okay, we've got a dog train. There's Evie. There's Precious. Hello. You lucky to catch it on vid. We've had rabbits go through. They've like dug under the fence and they've popped in. Thankfully the dogs haven't caught them. Yeah, we had a Precious. I think she's still here. Oh no, she's left. They're all left. They'll come back. Yes, we have Precious until midnight, so we're looking after her. Perhaps I could use an emote that signifies a triumph. Do I not have one? What do I have? What's a triumphant emote? Is this you could maybe consider that one to be triumphant? Maybe. Angry Whiz is actually kind of triumphant. Just don't feed Precious after midnight. No, then you'll get Gremhounds. Gremhounds? Yeah. How's everyone going? I got a lot of emotes of people in distress or anger. You know, now that you mention it, that you got a good point. I wonder if that says something about my my subconscious or my psyche, that most of my emotes are like that. I've got dancing people too, but you're right. I've got a few shocked people, people in tents. I've got a death skull. There's an angry. I don't know if the seagull counts as angry or not. Somebody getting bonked on the head. There's death. There's an axe. There's a barking dog. What else have we got? We've got creepy chameleon guy. Intense, angry, shocked. Yeah, okay, I'll take it. I'll say that's a good suggestions. Good feedback, I should say. Yeah. Their rage manifest. Yeah, don't eat any food in front of them. Yeah, I think maybe we're on the same page. All right, I'll see what I can do. I'll try and bring out my I'll try and heal my inner child and find some better emotes. So yeah, how's everyone's week going? How's like, I didn't stream on Sunday because I streamed quite late on Saturday, and then I had some things I needed to catch up with, and I was like, I'm not going to be able to do it because I would have just woken up and then just streamed if I did that, and then I would have to like work after the stream. So I thought I'll just take a break. It's all good. But yeah, hello, I'm back. Hard as nails. I don't know about that, Razor, but we'll see. They can only be temporarily distracted from their furor by hot chips. I know, yeah, or anything that looks like hot chips. They can be quite scary, especially when they gang up on you, which is why I don't go outside ever. So what am I doing today? What am I going to be doing? I'm going to be playing more Alien Logic. This is day 4, I think. I had a look at my list of VODs to make sure I was at the right day. I think it's day 4. Hello, Evie. Hello. Oh boy. Hello, Carafindor. And Boomstick. Fun. Yes, it will be fun. It's a good pigeon. Good pigeon, Razor. Hey, Evie. How's it going? Did you want to... Evie had a bath. She's getting a bit smelly, so she had a bath. And now she smells good, but she smells but in a good way. Whoop, there you go. Oh, she dropped it. Hang on, try again. Good girl. Oh. She's already gone. She's already gone. Slam dunk. I could get like a little dancing hamster. Is that a hamster or a cat? I'm not sure. So, yeah. I don't know. I've got a DD on the couch. I've got half a cup of coffee to go. It's a dog. Is that a dog? Oh, it is a dog. It is. Sorry, I couldn't see from the tiny. Got Buddy a splash pad today, but had limited success getting to trust the darn thing. Oh yeah. We've got a kiddie pool that we fill up with water in summer, and most of our dogs they'll just kind of. I think we had like one dog who would kind of lie in it, but most of our dogs would just kind of put their paw in it and then run away. So it's kind of hard to get dogs to trust water sometimes. It's a Shiba. Yeah. I could see when I zoomed in. Is this when it was tiny? It looked like a little hamster or something. I wasn't sure. But yeah. So let's go part 1. Let's go play a little bit of what am I playing? Lode Runner. I will have to start Lode Runner. Hang on a sec, because it's running in Windows 98, and I forgot to start Windows 98. So let me just get that going. Apologies if the stream stutters or pauses. Hello, Precious. Let's go. Hello. Did you want to trade, Precious? No.
Mario, and how do you feel about water, Semi-Veldy?
I love it. Love water combo. How's it going? It's Pierre as well. Stream has been amazing for all of the 14 minutes it's been going on for. She's got a kind face. She does. So here's Windows. She's just a bit. I think she's just a little bit skittish. I think compared to the other dogs. But she does love food. I think just saying treats won't get her, but if you've got food in front of her, she'll love it. So here we go. Let's go into part 1. Oh wait. Let me pause the music, and then we'll go into part 1. Does a demeanor match? She's great. Yeah, she's pretty kind. She's a very chill dog. I wouldn't.
I don't want to alarm you, Semi-Veldy, but you seem to be running an older version of Windows 10. Perhaps it's time to upgrade to Windows 11.
This is a very out of date Windows. It is not connected to the internet. But you're right. Yeah, maybe I should upgrade this to Windows 11. Hopefully, it's still compatible with all my software. But yeah, I'm gonna hold off until October at least. Probably not. Fool me once combo, but not again. Not second time. So yeah, let's go part 1. If I can find the button. I found it. Stiga, hello. How's it going? All right, here we go. Lode Runner. Let's go. Hello. Now, what level am I up to? I think. I want to say, is it 60 something or 50 something? Find out. 53. 63. Sorry. Okay. Now, I will need to put some music on. So let's do that. Okay, now we'll turn that. Yeah, we'll go on. Yeah, it's good. It might take a while, yeah, especially if you go through all the stats. What have we got? We've got, so you go from like Windows 98 to, do you want to go from 11 to 98? It might take a while, yeah. Windows 12, Windows 13. Yeah. I have heard of people upgrading from Thank you, Magdalene. Thank you, Magdalene. I have heard of people upgrading from like Windows 3.1 to the last 32-bit version of Windows 10. Maybe Windows 10, yeah, like, well, maybe it was Vista, but yeah, it still works essentially. But you might find the odd, occasional, like, weird program still. You still have that little dynamics monster. Yeah, I think. Did they ever do anything with that guy, like a game?
Oh, you can use a
Anything like that?
gamepad?
Holy crap!
Holy crap!
Did they make like a because I know there's like the Incredible Machine and stuff, but I don't know if they made. I don't think if that monster makes an appearance in the game. Yeah, out of 500 million, yeah, it's a lot of levels. Come on, Red Guys, you can do it. Yeah, Maglad, no, we're the other dude. We're this dude here. So this level looks deceptively simple. So I wonder what the catch is. Error 3000. I haven't got that error. Congolite Monkey, hello. Thank you for the bounders. The Windows 98 TPM requirements are you need a tpm.ini file and a DLL file. That'd be fine. I haven't seen that error 3000 though. Like it could be like a graphics driver thing. I don't know. Chrome. I use Chrome still, and
Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausage?
And I do find that it's booting up a bit slower these days, and I don't know if that's like a Chrome issue or I don't know. Like computers don't typically get slower over time. Just the software gets bigger, but yeah. You still got a Windows 10 32-bit ISO somewhere. I think I went straight to 64-bit Windows around about the Windows 7. I want to say Windows 7. I think it was after maybe Vista. I think Vista or 7. I started just going 64-bit. Yeah, it is odd. I'm not sure what that's all about. Hello, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I will be playing some Alien Logic soon, but this is just my warm-up game. You know people on Windows 3.1. Zephyr Wrangler, hello. Not so much. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. I think people would use it maybe just for like run old software. But I just remember watching a video of somebody who deliberately installed 3.1 and then upgraded to see if the legendary Microsoft backwards compatibility would still work. I had turned on an old Atom netbook and it worked great. And they released a new version at tank performance. Boo. It's kind of a shame. Like, I guess it's just another argument for like, at least with Linux, you've got like different ways of like stripping it down, and you've got that option still. Hello, Jin. Welcome in. Akami. Hello. Sup yourself. Would I want a pet inland taipan? Probably not. I'd probably be fine with just the greyhound pets that I have at the moment, because I don't know anything about how to look after a taipan. Wingate installed ungoogled Chromium. Yeah, I should. I still use some Google features in Chrome, such as like the bookmark syncing and stuff. So, which I find quite handy with like syncing it with my phone. But yeah, maybe I can go without. Enjoying this insane wind. Yeah, we had some great wind yesterday. So yeah, no worries. Enjoy your wind. All right, let's go play this game. What are we doing? We've got to get all this gold. Post some YouTube videos, I guess, but it's I'm sure there are other people who can look after him. Let's see.
Tasmanian carpet cleaning, a top job every time.
Tasmanian carpet cleaning, 236689. Thank you for that. It's lovely. Let's see. Can I? Oh, I don't have any traps yet. Pretty dangerous. Wait. Five at Steamy Sticks. Thank you, Macbeth. Thank you for the 5-string streak. Can I go? No. Some people raise them. This may be interesting. How do I get this guy to leave me alone? Oh, I can dig a hole. Okay, maybe that's the solution. But I need to wait for that hole to fill in again. Hang on a sec. Come on. Any minute now. Yay. Yeah, I'll dig a hole. This guy will fall in. Thank you. Now there's only one trap. I wonder why there's one trap. I can't dig a hole here though. Okay. Diggy hole. I feel like I can get away from this guy. I don't need the trap yet. Hey Evie, how's it going? Oh, hello. What's going on? Evie? Evie? Evie, what are you doing? Hello. Did you want a treat? Okay. Can you sit? Good girl. Good girl. Any trap is a thirst trap? Maybe that'll appear in a later game, a later level combo. Got the filter to you. Alright, no worries, are coming. Hey, Evie. You okay? She's okay. Okay. Now, how do I play this guy? I need to get past this guy. Oh crap. This may be problematic. I don't know how to get past this guy.
I'm getting wet just thinking about it.
Because now he's gonna... Yeah. This might work. Hang on. So I need to get past him, but he's gonna... Yeah. Crap. Yep. Damn it. You're a dog, and I diggy hole. Wait, what? I feel like I missed. What did I miss? What's going on? Arcus Merlin.
Merlin has raided.
Arcus Merlin, hello.
Too close.
Hello. Arcus Merlin, how's it going?
Tra-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la, tra-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la-la.
Thank you for the trailer. You're playing Old Skies. How's Old Skies going? I still have yet to actually play Old Skies. I need to get around to that. A Pime Paradox. Are there much in the way of like paradoxes in that game? Because I thought it was mostly just you go back in time for reasons. Something breaks, you've got to fix it again. Repeat. It's about oh, is it? Okay. I did not. Wait, is this like a new song, or have I just like fallen behind pop culture? Have I ever played? No, as I was saying, combo, I haven't played Old Skies. It's melancholy in the way Blackwell and Avowed. Oh no. That sounds like a Wadget Eye game there. I've only played Unavowed once, and if you play that game, you probably know that it's worth replaying a few times because you get to choose like which characters you keep with you for each section of the game, each chapter, let's just say, and the way that you solve puzzles changes to like where you'll see things and you don't know how to interact with them because you don't have the person to interact with them, and so you kind of do that. So it's an opportunity to replay the game and explore it in different ways. But hopefully Old Skies might be... there's a sequel now, Avowed. I don't know if they're the same people. They might be unrelated. I'm in trouble. Ooh. It was uploaded 10 years ago. Okay, so there's a chance that I should have... There's a chance I should have listened to it at some point. Servants Hello. Explicitly in the Pillars of Eternity world, yeah. I think Combo I think Combo's probably feeling pretty embarrassed at the moment. Because he suggested it was a sequel. That's okay. We all make mistakes. Give me that treasure. Now, how did I screw up last time? I think because I fell down here. So let's not do that this time. Let's pick up the treasure. Unavowed also has 56 achievements. I didn't know I had that many. You only managed 21 of them. That's still pretty good. 56. I had no idea. Yeah, let's go down this way. Kids and modern music. I know. Oh crap. Oh, I see. Okay, I've only just picked up on the fact that I can only climb up this way, which means I can only go this way. I always have to go this way. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. All right. You 100% the Blackwell series, but you couldn't do it for Unavowed. When I play the Blackwell series, most of them I have on physical media. I literally bought them. I bought like the CDs. So watch it over for a bit. You could buy them.
Oh, whoa.
And they weren't like properly pressed discs. They were like burnt CDs. But still, they were official burnt CDs. So yeah, I don't have the Steve achievements. Is what I'm trying to say. Wait a minute. How do I get here? I've just realized there's no. I can't get over this bit. So I need to dig a hole somehow. But where? Oh, maybe here? No. Okay, I need to think about this. But yeah, so I never got the achievements for Blackwell series. Hopefully not to disrupt. That's cool. Just maybe close the door if you need privacy. They should make an explode runner. They should have one with bombs. This game did have bombs in it. Now they've taken them away. Okay, so what? So I can't get here. Okay, isn't that just Bomberman? I do have Bomberman. Hang on. Oh, I'm afraid if I play Bomberman music, I'll get muted somewhere. Kamikaze Monks. That sounds like Serious Sam. Okay, so we can dig here, but then I was like, okay, I can't dig here. I can dig here. Oh, I can dig here. Okay. So if I dig down here, I'll be able to fall down here. Okay. Bombs and explosions. Explosions, yes. Okay, so let's see. I need to kill this guy though. Monkey wrench. Yeah. So I need a trap. That was a bad. No. I dropped the trap. I didn't actually use. Oh man. Okay, it's fine. This is fine. Cool, babe.
And every last inch of these covered with hair.
Cool, babe.
And every last inch of me's covered with hair.
And every last inch of me's covered with hair. Go babe. Hello, go babe. Did I just open his robe? Hopefully not. What's going on? Did you finish Paradigm? Because I saw you're in like kind of the final throes of the game, but I don't know. Because you spent a bit of time in that place until you get to the final bit. I wasn't sure if you finished it or not yet. Nifty Nelly, hello. Ghoulbabe is ducking outness. Sounds like they had some more important things to do, some pressing business. Haggis Buns and Lord of Synth, hello. Jamie Gillis, Godless Weeb, Adrift on the Sea, hello. Did he just open his robe? No, that's when he's showing off how much hair he's got during the Gaston cheer up song. Killer K, hello, welcome in. Haven't finished it yet, but you will tomorrow night for sure. Yeah, I got sidetracked by the mini games. Oh man, I forgot what the mini games were. I do know there's like a fun joke.
How many inches is covered with hair?
Every last inch. Every last inch, MacLad. Modulation, hello there. I don't have a guest on command. I just have the emote. Oh, there's a dating sim game. Is that the one that's on? I kind of vaguely remember something like that. I don't think I played much of it. I think I was too focused on playing the game. This is a few years ago. I do remember there's like a fun little joke later on. It's essentially like a time waster, but yeah. But I think that's near the end. But yeah, thank you very much for reading in. Hello everybody. I'm Sonneveld. I'm going to be playing more Alien Logic, which is it's a weird game. I kind of understand what I'm doing now. And I'm just warming up with 1 or 2 levels of Lode Runner. But welcome in, everybody. Hope everyone's doing okay today. Midweek. It's Wednesday evening for me, so I'm in the future for some people. Now, I just died in this level, so hopefully people won't get too embarrassed by my game playing. Oh, read the adventure game book. Okay, I could do that while we pause. Let's see. We'll go bitmap. So that's this is a book. So this is a newer edition of the book that was very kindly donated or gifted by Razor. So this is, I think it's got. I haven't had a chance to actually compare and contrast yet, but it's definitely got that new book smell. So you can even. Oh man, pages are still crinkly. So we want 156, I think. Let's have a look. Ooh. This is much better graphics than when you played Lode Runner in 2nd grade. Yeah, this is the Legend Returns, so he's had some time to kind of upgrade his gear and his graphics. So 156 is this page in just here, and it looks like it's goblins 1, 2. This one, it's goblins with the 3 eyes. Now, incidentally, this is a pretty good series. I played like the first couple. Yeah, I finished the first 2, and then I've played a bit of the 3rd one. I haven't finished the 3rd one on stream yet. And then there's like kind of a, what's it, Woodruff and the Schnibble? The other one I haven't played yet, but that looks pretty good. 2nd grade was 40 years ago. That's, yeah. How long ago? It wasn't quite that, it was not quite that bad for me, but yeah, getting there. So here we go. This is Goblins, the first game. Now the text is just here. Let me see if I can read it while I'm holding it like this. So, oh my, I can't even hold this properly. Hang on, I'm trying to read it. There you go. So while most adventure games focus on storytelling, Goblins instead presents 22 single-screen point-and-click style puzzles. These are solved by taking advantage of the different skills of 3 goblins. Were they? Oops, Ignatius and Asgard. Pierre Guiraud's unique visuals were inspired by tales of European folklore. The 3 eyes in the title are a reference to the number of playable characters. So let's see, there's 2 here. Where's the 3rd one? Oh, he's up here, just there in the corner. There you go. So yeah, there you go. That's goblins. The other characters just there in the corner, in the middle. And yeah, this I think this game. There's a few like random puzzles that are a bit hit and miss, but I think first 2 games hold up. Like sometimes there's him in the corner, him in the spotlight, losing his I don't know, what's yeah, losing his gobligion. There you go. Thank you, Servants. Minty, g'day. Thank you for the original adventure game book. So yeah, definitely I could recommend playing the Goblins games, even though it's a bit of trial and error, I think, but because of the way the levels are made, like you kind of restart from just that one screen, so you can kind of like bang your head up against the wall, and there's no soft locks. What's my t-shirt combo? I'm wearing the Drifter. This game is coming out this month, I believe. I think middle of this month. It's Australian-made point-and-click adventure game. It looks very good. Definitely can recommend checking it out if you haven't got it. You haven't added it to your wish list yet. And your Lode Runner, the enemies were cyan. Well, this one's a bit more sophisticated. A Goblin Veld. What about? Can we workshop this? Like, what about? Is that gonna work? Maybe. Kind of. So yeah, the Drifter. Let's see. I'm trying to find a good link because there's YouTube links. There's Powerhoof. We'll go Powerhoof. Sonny Veld, maybe. Try that. The Drifter game. Okay. For some reason, I literally searched for the Drifter game, like 3 words, and it didn't come up. But there's your URL. Genesis Temple, yeah. I know the one you're talking about. So Dance Quicks. I don't know if you're familiar with Dance Quicks. Sometimes he pops into chat here. He's translated Christy Bat into English, and I believe M Foolery played it on her stream I think last year. I think. Let's see if we can find a link for that. I need to talk like Practical Mike, like an American. That I don't want to steal his thunder. His gimmicks. Yes, you should. You played the English version, English translation, but your Portuguese is not that good. Oh, mine either. So if anyone's interested, I don't know if there's like an official link, but this is the one where he's uploaded it onto the Internet Archive. My recordings, hello. I can't remember if ScumVM supports the Goblins engine or not yet, or if it's still pending. Maybe it's still pending, but yeah, you can. It looks like you can play it online on that site there. You keep seeing the trailer for the movie where they launch Ryan Gosling off an Earth, and you hear off Earth into space, and you hear for it. I saw the trailer. I think the trailer felt, because I read the book too, and it feels like the trailer spoils some elements of the book, and two, like it feels like it was a bit more jokey than the book. I don't know how I feel about this. It feels like they've was it Phil Lord and Miller, or whatever the directors are. Maybe they've added a bit too much humor. I don't know. Or maybe fine. Maybe fine on its own. But yeah, I did see the trailer for that. What was it? Operation Hail Mary, whatever it's called. Browser hat checker. Sorry, Maglad. Sorry, I need to get some blackmail money. It does support goblins, including Krusty Bat. Nice. Yeah, because for some reason there's this one or two games that I thought were in ScumpVM and weren't, and I thought that was goblins, but maybe yeah. Well, there you go. So you can play it in ScumpVM. But you like the idea that you should be familiar with the TV ads to solve the puzzles. Oh, I didn't know that. Because because when I watched M Foolery play, I didn't follow like the whole thing 100%, but it seemed like it was fairly straightforward. I don't remember anything that was like that needed like outside information, but maybe I wasn't paying attention. You played in DOSBox? No, it's good. It's good. DOSBox is good too. ScumpVM also supports Might and Magic. Maybe it's I think it was Another World. I think ScumpVM's just recently supported Another World. I think Culture Hello. I think ScumpVM's mission is like to support story games at this point. I'm not sure. I think it used to be like just adventure games, but then I think people sometimes struggle like what an adventure game is. Because I think they also include like text adventures now. Hello, Evie. Nifty, yeah. I did read somewhere that certain malware, if it detects you if you've got like a Russian keyboard plugged in, it will just disable itself. It's like kind of a safety measure.
She's a beautiful dog.
But I don't know how true that is.
Bork.
She would never bork. She might bork. Inca isn't in ScumpVM because of this space flight simulator. Right, yeah, that makes sense. Like, it'd be kind of boring. Well, actually, that might be a feature. You can play Inca and not have to worry about the space flight. A couple of puzzles need the ads, otherwise they don't make much sense. Okay, maybe I didn't see the end bits. A pink blob just that was Evie. She's wearing a pink coat. She's indeed a very beautiful dog. The role of the mouse. Oh, yeah, you're right. The role of the mouse. Let's see, yeah. Unofficial English translation. Here we go. The role of the mouse. To discover the different areas and objects that you should pay attention to, you just need to move the arrow of the mouse around the screen. As soon as you find something that has some purpose in progress of the game, its name will appear on the command line. Example, wooden ladder. If you click, that's pretty good. David Alexander. Thank you for the meep. Hello, hello. Inca is, yeah, Serpens, you're right. Inca is very weird. I haven't played Inca yet or its sequel. I've seen bits and pieces of it, but I'm like, I'm like, every time I see people play, I'm like, how does this game exist? I know it's French, but this feels weird. This that they managed to. I mean, there must be like some like deep, like folklore or something that or conspiracy theory that they've drawn from, but it still seems weird. The error manuals introducing to the concept of a pointing device. Well, yeah, they weren't. Yeah, especially like point and click adventure games that had to still support keyboard. Like Maniac Mansion stuff, I think you could still move the keyboard around, the cursor around with the keyboard. Because yeah, mice were either not common, or they were very. I think also like you had like you didn't always have the Microsoft mouse. You had like, I think there was like a Genius mouse as well. It had like its own separate driver. So I think yeah, you couldn't even if the PC had a mouse, you couldn't expect it to be compatible with your software. The real Magic Adventure game ports. Oh yeah, I don't know what progress is on that. Like even DOSBox, I think the vanilla DOSBox doesn't support it. It's the forks of it that have real Magic support. But yeah, I do want to play that. Because when that support came out, I went and grabbed the strategy guides. There's like an official and an unofficial Return to Zork strategy guide that I bought, and this was like years ago. And then I never got around to playing Zork, but I do want to play that at some point. Not sure people deserve that punishment. I want to play it though. I do. I think every time I see screenshots of it, I do get overwhelmed. Like the verb bar that pops up, you have like, I think it's like 24 icons to click, and I'm like, oh man. But I'm sure it's fine. It will be a trip, yeah, because there's a CD version and there's the floppy disk version as well as the real Magic version. So I think the CD one, interestingly, the CD one has like worse music because it's got to keep streaming speech off the disc. I think that's right. So it's playing like MIDI. I could be wrong about that. A freshly boiled egg yolk. You got to top up some boiling water in there too, Zelfa. Even my current laser pointer mice, they is it lasers now? I don't know. But I have to clean them out because it gets clogged up with dog hair. Like I'll move the mouse a little bit and it kind of jerks around and like, oh, it's dog hair. Commonly available version is definitely not. No, yeah, it's. I get you had limitations because it was like it was the speed that you could stream off the disc and how quickly you could like decompress that. So yeah, it makes sense that the real Magic version looks better. What is this click? What is this? Where's the other one? Where's this crusty bat? I'm not French modulation. Indeed I am not. Please do not slander me in chat. Arrowed. I guess it. Wait, what does WIMP stand for? Window something. Yeah. When did this come out? Well, this was 95 actually. Wait, this game came out in 95. People were definitely using mice in 1995. Like maybe 89, 90. Like I could forgive like games not having to support mice or sparingly. Hello, Maxi. Oui, Monsieur Sonovelti. No, it's not me. Hello, Max. All right, hang on. Hey, buddy. How's it going? You can attest to how weird mice were back in the day. Support for them was bad enough for some existed to write your own drivers. Yeah, I remember. I think the first PC we had was an Astro 1512, and that had a mouse, but it had like its own mouse port for it. It was not a serial port, so I don't know many games actually operating systems that supported it. Hello, man. Good boy. Moving pointer around with a logo. I know logo was like popular in schools, but I never actually used it. I know it had like you were programming like a little snail to run around. But yeah. Hello. But that'd be kind of cool. Like more adventure games need to have like programming, controlling your cursor by sending little commands to a snail. Adventure Josh, hello. You feel like Inca is better than people give it credit for? I'm not saying Inca is a bad game. It definitely, because I haven't played it. It just looks like a weird. It's more like it was weird, and I was like, I just didn't understand how someone could think up this weirdness. It looks, yeah. I appreciate it for being weird. Hello, Amy. It's like, how did a mind think of this?
Tra la 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 la, tra la la, tra la la.
Tra-la-la-la-la-la. Thank you for the tra-la-la. So Manic Mansion was originally targeting Commodore 64. That's true, yeah. So there's that too. There's a special DOSBox version. Cold Trip, yeah. There's a DOSBox version, but I think Staging and maybe X now has merged those changes. So there's more than one now at this point. Your tea's too hot to drink. I'm sorry, Modulation. My coffee's getting too cold to drink. I should drink it. Get into your parents' attic again. Just break in. Don't tell them. So the CD version basically has the floppy disk FMVs as they were. So 4 or so frame loop animations. Oh, so it doesn't really add much to it. It's disappointing. Your mum streams MIDI. Yeah, what's wrong with my mum? She likes MIDI. Mice use lasers, but most use infrared LEDs. Oh, sorry, the good and expensive ones. Okay. What do I got? I got a blue mouse. What laser does that use? Weekly interacting massive particle. Thank you, Modulation. Thank you for Windows icon and menus point. Ah, gotcha. All right, that too. Windows icon mouse and menus. 95 and Macintoshes made mice ubiquitous. So, at least Macintoshes were always with mice, I think. But Windows 3.1 definitely. I mean, you could use it without a mouse, but I think most people were using mice by that point. Amstrad 1512. That's indeed the first PC my family had. It's pretty good. Good PC. Thank you, Nostalgia Nerd. There's 3 games that support the mouse and the Commodore 64, and they're all EA games. Remember when like EA were kind of good? I don't know. They kind of they felt like they were doing like more like it feels like now that it's not as interesting to see like an EA game. But maybe just don't play them. Learning it. I remember it was like on a PC. Maybe it was a PC, or maybe it was like an old PC. Maybe it wasn't even a PC. But yeah, I never really played around with it. 2 heads? No, it's 1 head. 1 head. I'm trying to catch up with chat. I don't know where I don't know how far back. Yeah, the creative once upon a time. Yeah, Greenheart. Exactly. Greenheart gets it. It's kind of cool being a Scheme variant. I don't know much about Logo or Scheme apparently. Bard's Tale and like Centauri Alliance. Oh, okay. Okay. So yeah, Bard's Tale. Yeah, because that as an RPG that might make sense. Hello, Max. We've got Max again. So your school computer lab had a ton of IBM PC 1512s, and wait. Are we talking about Amstrad 1512s or yeah? Because the IBM compatible PC 12s, 1512. So we grew up with a 1512. I've got a 1640 in the other room because somebody was selling one the other day, but I haven't found a way to stream it properly yet. Parallax Keeper, think of the hot dogs. But that's I've never seen a whole lab of them. I've just seen like 1 or 2 at a time. Oh no, it wasn't a snail. It was a turtle. Sorry, Hackersmans. I thought it was for some reason I was thinking snail. maybe that's when your computer isn't fast enough to run a animated turtle. Hey Max, there you go. You need a mouse to manipulate Gem. Yes, I remember having. I don't know if I've still got Gem. So the one I bought now doesn't have floppy disks. But I think somebody's you mentioned them, so I might be able to get Gem on there at some point. Small robot turtle. You can move around by using like a physical one, a physical turtle. I didn't see that one. I have to have a look. I had to draw a crest using logo. Oh, cool. Yeah, we didn't really have. We had maybe individual, programming classes. I remember going to a Pascal, how to learn Pascal and old Max, was like an after school activity, but that yeah, we didn't really. It wasn't until like years. We didn't really do like much of like computing classes. Amiga Cami, hello, welcome in. How's it going? The EA sports games of the early yeah, I think yeah, is that when they stopped innovating as much? EA's been bad ever since the 90s. Well, okay, yeah, maybe I'm thinking like early 90s then. 80s EA broke so much ground. Remember when EA were good back when Trip was running it and had a huge focus on the Amiga? Yeah, right. Okay, I just remember like reading like magazines my granddad had for Commodore 64 and seeing all this cool stuff. Bought James, g'day. Yeah, Deluxe Paint. Yeah, that was ubiquitous, and yeah, I think a lot of games were written, well, not written, but drawn in Deluxe Paint. You're hoping you help improving things, but it didn't work out well. I guess it's hard. I mean, it's hard to improve things like a big machine like that. It's kind of hard to improve on the inside. Omnus 7 was about EA ruining the company. That's true. Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah, maybe yeah. For some reason I was thinking like early 90s they might have because they bought Origin, and then at that point like that's kind of when everyone complained about EA kind of dumbing down and not giving them the time to fully bake. That'd be neat to do a 1640 stream. Yeah, maybe I'll just have like another camera or something just facing the computer. Also they were Amstrad. Yeah, okay, cool. I was like yeah, cool, that makes sense. Nifty. Wireless now does have a trail. I don't think it can move its pen up or down. No, it's got like little antennas, so it puts the antenna down or up or down. GEM? Yeah. No, yeah, GEM, I think. It was a very shortly lived graphical interface. Maxi's a very good MT, I agree. Oh man, I've almost caught up with chat. Getting there. So Pascal, we did the year after Logo. A young guy trying to teach us, bless him. Yeah, like it was kind of like I didn't quite understand what I was doing. It's still like I still remember it like being a little bit like it was kind of scary because you're working on something they don't quite fully understand. That was my first Pascal experience. So Interplay was split off from EA during Bard's Tale 3. They got that out and went to make Dragon Wars. I haven't played Dragon Wars. But yeah, okay, so EA has been a bad guy for a while then. It started out as an exploiter from the very beginning. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I want to give people the benefit of the doubt, but I can see someone turning into an exploiter, but I don't see anyone wanting to start. I don't know. Maybe I'm just naive. Eves is adorable, and you're doing good too, Bot Chance. Good to hear. Eves is indeed very adorable. All the greyhounds are. That's what you wrote your mouse control software in. Oh, nice. What was the software library that people kept contributing to for Pascal? Hello, Didi. What was it? It was like a 3-letter acronym or something. But you grab like all this software up like it was like a library of like Pascal libraries you can grab. Looking Glass, Sierra, Interplay, real boundary pushing from those people back then. Yeah, Looking Glass. Yeah, you got like the Ultimate Underworld and Thief and stuff. Good with the bad for a while. Oh, with the EA. The AP tests were wait, there were tests for Pascal? 7 is the last of the series you played. You love the franchise up till then. I've never played 7 seriously. I think I've started it up. But I've played more of 6 and 8. And the only Ultimas I've finished, as I've said, I think before, is the Ultimate Underworlds and 9. That's about it. So I've got some catching up to do with that. AC/DC announced 2 weeks ago they were fully retiring this year, and the final concert being held in their hometown and country here in Melbourne, Australia, in November. Ooh. I remember when they were playing in Hobart, and you could hear them all like you could literally hear them all over the city. They were so friggin' loud. That was like 15 years ago, I think. Maybe a bit under 15 years ago. Well, I think they deserve retirement. I think they've been around for a while, a very long while. Okay, here we go. Gem got around more than some people realize. Yeah, definitely didn't end up winning. But yeah, I think definitely the fact that it was bundled with like Amstrad and stuff shows that they were trying to find ways to make it still keep it relevant. One of your friends was the CTO of EA from the 88 to the early 2000s. Multiple houses and planes. But does he enjoy his life though? That's the important thing, probably. He's probably really good. He's probably feeling really good about himself. All programming is working with something you don't quite understand. I mean, there's definitely a bit of that, but it's more like it felt a little bit more wobblier. The understanding at the time, because I still didn't have like a concrete understanding of like how everything put together. I just remember like the kind of early like wobbliness of like maybe I don't know what the best way to describe this is. Like maybe it's like a foundational thing. Like, I didn't quite have that there yet. So I was like, I'm changing this stuff. I think this is what's gonna happen. Yeah, making things that other people won't quite understand, or you don't understand a day later when you go, what the hell did I write? FCL? Via is your favorite? Wait, FCL? JLB, hello. Something you were struck by from reading Stephen Levy's Hackers was how much Sierra started as sort of a standard publisher. Yeah, Frogger, random arcade ports, and eventually focused more on mostly adventure games. Yeah, I forgot that the Hackers book actually touched upon. They had like a whole chapter on Ken Williams and how he's like. I think the only bit I remember is that he'd go to like job interviews and write that he had experience with certain technologies, even though he'd never touched it before, and they just read a book about it the day before, and then that was enough. That was enough to get by. So he definitely did not suffer from like imposter syndrome. He definitely just he found ways around issues. They take college credits for it. Oh right, so you get college credits for learning Pascal early. You've been to a party at Lord Bridges' house castle in Austin. A lot of Ultima references there. You're nerding it. Oh man, that'd be. I would not know. I'd be like too scared to say anything. I'd be like, oh no, I don't want to appear dumb in front of Lord British. Free component. Oh, FCL, free component load. I don't think it was that. It was like, it was something else. It was like. Yeah, it's like a Pascal. It was like kind of like an online kind of library of Pascal code. Multiple planes. I don't want to judge Nifty Nellis friend. There might be legitimate reasons for owning multiple planes. Oh no, Pearl. Yeah. When job interviews mentioned. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jason. Okay. I've definitely done that before too. Like, I think I got a job doing C#. This is like very early C#, and I hadn't done any .NET code at all. I'd done Java, so I think I got like I downloaded a book on C# and just kind of read it from cover to cover, and that helped. And then yeah, C# not too bad a language, but I don't use it these days. So it does work. I wouldn't recommend it in general though. Yeah, Perl was like, I tried learning Perl because I thought I needed to learn a scripting language, and I thought I'd try and learn Perl because everyone was talking about it. I bought books and everything. Yeah, I bounced off Perl altogether. It's too much magic in that language. Auto vivification. Well, it's a perfectly cromulent word. Secret doors? Oh, really? I don't know about this. Turns everyone to Vivi? I don't know what a Vivi is. You worked with Perl for like 20 years, you love it. I think if you've managed to like... Because that's the reason why I like using Python, because it's simple enough that I can kind of keep into my head, and I'm not always looking at what to do. Like I can just kind of bang out something. With Perl, it felt like, and I know this is like not typical. Like there's like a lot of like magic variables that would change like its state, and I didn't like that because like there'd be like a $% or something, and you're like, what is it doing? Is this good? User used to open his house up to Halloween on the public. Oh really? That's cool to be. Maybe I'll visit next Halloween. Probably what you do with a buttload of extra money. I don't know. I've just secretly subscribed to all my friends on Twitch. Maybe donate money. Hello, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Whatever language you're currently using is C#. Never any of it overlap. Really, you really don't like C#? I don't mind C#. I felt that it was a better language than Java. Like it's clearly inspired by Java, and I was like, yeah, it's fine. I don't do anything in it professionally or even amateurishly, but it seemed fine. Yeah, like I was just gonna say, Josh. Yeah, the framework and stuff that you got to run it in, like maybe that's another kettle of fish, because you got to now bundle. You've now got like all the .NET frameworks that you got to carry with you. He's into woodworking. He's multiple planes. Oh, yeah, you go. Yeah. Yeah, different wood thicknesses. There you go. Yeah. You thought we were talking about airplanes, yeah. Avivi is an adorable black mage character from the Squaresoft games. Gotcha. Okay, I had no idea. Vivi was your bartender in Ecuador. There you go. Okay, I also had no idea. Is the third part? No, there's just three Sonnevelds. There's two others that we're all cooperating to finish this stream in one go. You got the same one. This one. I got this, and I've got an X-wing, Lego X-wing on the shelf up there. But yeah, that was like a second-hand shop find. Oh, there's Mr. Wolflet. The magic variable stuff arrived by paying too much attention to awk and similar. I think with the magic variables in Perl, there's like you don't have to use them. I think there are like longer variables you can use. But yeah, it just seemed like there's a lot of magic that you can just look at some Perl and understand what's going on sometimes. That was what put me off. So I won't be able to visit the house. I could visit the location though. I can imagine what it used to be.
3 Sonnevelds.
Thank you. Wait. Okay, I'm not in check. In sync. Razor. Thank you for 300 bits. Yeah, it's too many Sonnevelds. Thank you. Sonneveld, and Sonneveld. Yes. Like C# more is mono got better. Yeah, that's right. Miguel, what's his name? The guy who was like pushing for mono in Linux. Like there was a lot of like tools. Yeah, in the GNOME project as well. I think that pushed the mono usage a fair bit. The best write-only language, yeah, unfortunately. That's the thing, yeah. So the arguments, oh man, no one's gonna know what I'm talking about. But with the function arguments, it was you don't necessarily define. I think it was like shell scripts, like so. Along with shell scripts, you don't necessarily define your like the arguments you have for a function. You just have like a list that you grab from. It might have changed now, but that kind of put me off too. Yeah, you need to have some opinions. Message Josh. Please seek help. Yeah, walk away from an argument before you say something you regret. Tony, and Tone E. Yes. Should we play a game? I haven't finished this level yet. And what is it? Oh my god, it's been an hour in. And I've caught up with chat too. So, where am I? Here we go. Quick. Oh man, okay. You're doing girl now? Perl. I was mixing Go and Perl. Girl. You doing Go? So what you would have done in Perl, you doing Go now. Language was. I don't mind. I don't mind Go. I just haven't really. I think 2 jobs ago would do like little tools in Go or Girl, but yeah, we never really. Oh god, we didn't really use it seriously, and then we kept changing. We kept changing what their plans were, which were annoying. Now, can I pick this up before this guy gets me? Let's see. No. Maybe this is what this is for. No. Okay. Oh, he's... Oh, no. Okay. Can I get him to chase me? No. Yes. Okay. 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 Crap. So, alright, these guys are gonna do whatever they're doing. Oh, crap. How did the heat fall off? Is there like a hole here somewhere? I wasn't paying attention. Bro fell off. Wait a sec. You see a lot of people play this game, but not many people play original Lode Runner. Wait, you see more people play... I've never seen anyone play... I'm not saying I'm like... I'm playing like some obscure game here, but I don't think I've seen anyone play Lode Runner Legend Returns on stream. PH Perl, which is a mix of PHP and Perl. It seemed like the most efficient way to annoy both groups at once. I haven't seen that. It sounds horrible. I learned PHP for a website. I have like one website written in PHP, and it didn't have to be written in PHP. It still works. It only works for like a particular version of PHP now, but it's still running all these years later. Now, okay, this guy. Okay, I need to put. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah. Now, where's this? Oh god. Door is there. No C fans in chat. I'm sorry, Game Dev Jeff. I don't mind C. I do tend, if I'm writing stuff that's in C, it does tend to be C++, like C++, but mostly C. C and C++. Mostly for like some of the references and stuff. You like C better than a lot of other options? Yeah, I do. I have been meaning to learn more, well, any Rust, because I feel like that seems to be picking up a lot of momentum. Should we try and do one more level? I should at least save it. So we got save game. We're on level 64. Let's see. So what have we got? We've got some gold down here. I've got to figure out how to get that gold. I guess we dig a hole somewhere? Like maybe here? There's gold here. How do I get that one? Okay. There's still no bombs. There's only one trap. I get. Oh no, there's 3 traps. No memory checks and no mercy. We don't have to use memory load as well. You could just use one giant statically allocated array. These sucks for getting things done. I mean, yeah. I mean, if you're trying to like write something very quickly, you might not want to use C. But that's why you got scripting languages and stuff. It would be weird to have used Rust for a while and then not use it for a while, and then have to use it again and have to de-rust your Rust knowledge. I think with Rust, I think it also, because of the way that it's designed, like the impression I get is that once you wrap your mind around how it expects you to manage memory, or at least pass memory around and references to it, that kind of helps you writing code in other languages because you're kind of doing it in a sane, safe way. you might not have this checks, but you're still doing it in a safe way. In terms of writing something with more memory efficiency, yeah, it's not, I think sometimes you just want to, because I use it a bit if I'm like trying to like replicate the like some code that was written in like if I'm disassembling something, I don't want to kind of recreate that. I might use C because I don't want to have to. I know it might not be safe because the original program might not be safe. I just want it to do the same thing, and sometimes I find C is a bit easier. You got into a stupid IRC argument with someone who insisted that solving the 8 queens problem would take hundreds of hours to run. Wait, why? Okay. Even if it wasn't hand tuned, like I'm sure you could find. That's the thing with like Aved code and like coding challenges like that. The naive solution for those. Oh, can I do this? The naive solution for a lot of those is they'll take forever to run, but you can still run them in like. You can still write an efficient solution in Python because it's more about kind of figuring out the right algorithm that works for that. It's not, yeah. I mean, yeah, if you're going to brute force a solution, then maybe you want like, you can throw money at the problem, get like better hardware, but even then, there's limits to that. F sanitize and stuff. Yeah, I've used that in a few places now. Valgrind, I think, also depends on... I think I was running on a Mac at the time, and it didn't run great. I don't know what to do here. Can I get these guys to go somewhere else? I just made a check step fast with bitmass. Gotcha. But that's... Yeah, but even so, like, that's not necessarily like a... You can do... That's not necessarily a C thing. You can do that in other languages too. But yeah, knowing that there's an algorithm for something and then someone just says it's going to take hours to run, yeah. You could probably just say like just write it in basic and just prove it run that way. This may be a problem. Hang on. Okay, we did it. Now. Oh no, I screwed up. We had limited memory. Get off my back. Okay. Well. Hey. Oh. Easy. This one is going to be concerning because I don't know. Okay, let's. Okay, no, that was actually easier than I thought it would be. Okay. Well, it's all, yeah, I guess even now, like, it's not so much, it's more like, what can you do within, because a lot of, like data-oriented coding is all about, like, making sure all the data you're working with is all together, and I guess one way of doing that is, using bit fields and things instead of giant arrays. Bitmasking integers on massive data sets, I'm kind of... Oh, no, I don't want to end this. I'm kind of intrigued. What do I do here? Do I just... I need that one bit of gold. But I've also got these guys here. How do I get rid of these guys? I guess that's what the traps are for, yeah? Because I got none. I got no traps. Okay. I guess what I can do is I'll just dig... like so. Pick up. Okay, so I got a trap. Let's see. He's not going to fall in there, unfortunately. Okay, what if, how do I, I don't understand how I'm meant to do this, actually. So I think, what if I, because I need to try, oh wait, that's what that ladder's for. That's what that ladder's for. Now I understand what the ladder's for. Okay. Let's see, can I go down here? And that's what the trap's for. Okay. Yeah, okay. Because he's gonna... Yeah, okay. Hang on. God damn it. Alright, let's go put a trap here. Okay, so we go all the way up here. And these guys are gonna follow me. Size is a bigger factor. Well, yeah, especially when you got like massive data sets. Not someone died 2 traps in a row is usually enough. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky. Trying to wrangle that together. Okay, so they're all this way. So I just need to dig enough holes. I think traps would help here. But I need to figure out how to get the traps. Hang on. So let's see. Yeah, I think this is fine. Okay. Yeah. A cool animated trap emote. What? Just that guy dangling there? Can you stand on enemies' heads or something? You can. If you jump up a ladder, you can briefly stand on their head. So I think what I'll do is I might leave a couple of traps down, but I need to wait for these guys to come up here. Sometimes important. Sometimes they go in the other direction and it doesn't work out. The dangling, yeah, I'll see. Maybe. I don't know if you just had the emote on its own, if you'd know what was going on. Alright, these guys. Alright, cool. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set one trap. Not the dangling bits? Okay, alright. Let's grab the other trap. Okay, yeah. Yes, you can. And I've done that before. Doing? Oh no, I just need them to go down. Oh god, hang on. Okay. How do I get them to move down? Do I have to stand in just the right spot? Hang on. What if I stand, is it like here? How do I get them to go on the trap? Excuse me, sirs. Okay. Oh no. That's annoying. Because okay. I guess I just need one of, I guess I can trap them. Tenacious Explosive, hello. Explosivo. Another game where I'm trying to find the portals in Earth. Well, this game does have portals. But this one is more about just getting, so these monks, they're part of like some evil cult that have taken over the world, and we're, as the Lode Runner, we're just taking our gold back. This is the gold that they've stolen, and we're reclaiming it. That's as much of the plot. I think something about his family being kidnapped or dying or something, but yeah. Or maybe I'm confusing that with a different game. I think if I drop one more trap, and then I guess we can get the other guy. If we can get the other guy to die somehow. Yeah, a little bit. I do like how they've used the high resolution for like these detailed little characters. Oh crap! Oh man, okay. I should have stayed there. He's now. Oh no, Max is making himself known. How do I get that one guy? There's like a. Can I stand? Is there a spot I need to stand? Like a single pixel? Like I feel like I need to be in line with that level somehow for them to move. Yeah, it's Maxi. Now they're going back up here. Annoying. Hey, McCall. Oh. Oh, my head. Oh, McCall, hello. Welcome in. Thank you for the half-year support and the MS-DOS logo. I, of course, and the only one with a MS-DOS emote, so I can appreciate why you want to subscribe to get access to that. But yeah, thank you. It's going to grab me and make me join the cult. Well, there's a lot of ripping and tearing that happens when they do that. I wonder. Let's see. I'm gonna do some holes. Because I need to get this guy to get trapped. So yeah, come here. And then get out. Okay, there's one guy. I can handle this guy, but I need to have some time. Oh no, Razor. Other people got MS-DOS logos. Wait, what? I think normally you would just have to defeat these two because this guy respawned up here. I've got to deal with him as well. I can do that by digging. I'll dig a hole here and he'll fall into it. That should be enough. Come on, buddy. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Come on. Alright. Go, 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 go. Alright. This is a bad idea. I'll do it here. Come on. There we go. Go, 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 go. That should be enough. Okay. Of course, of course. Ah, I got him. Oh, he's there. Damn it. That's fine. This is fine. Is he? Oh, he got him again. Oh wait, he's back again. All right, fine. Yes, this is fine. Okay. Dig. Thank you. Go, 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 go. Was this a full price game? It seems like a 2D pixel thing. Would have been a hard sell in '94. Well, I guess we're banking off a lot of people with the Lode Runner nostalgia. Like, there's a lot of game here. There's like 150 levels. And they re-released this like a year later with like an online mode. So this has a level editor, but then I think there's like a cooperative like online, which I haven't had a chance to use yet. Ken Williams had the best US store distribution for delivering many gallons of American software product. We were just talking about Ken Williams before, because was it Steve Levy's book Hackers? Like, there's a whole chapter about Sierra and Ken Williams. I was just saying the only bit I remember is that he would lie about his what he knew, like his programming knowledge, and then he'd read a book about it the day before and get the job. You got this bundle with a laptop. I never had access to this. I think maybe we had a demo of it, but yeah. That's about the most I had. Lode Runner wise. So what are we up to? We're up to level 65. Save game. Now we've got to go in part 2. Oh man, Control A does not work. 65. Hey Evie, hello. And thank you game. This one looks pretty simple. What have we got? We've got a trap, some gold, some more golds. Man, this looks deceptively simple. Like, I could probably do this one. Yeah, Evie was barely here. No, I gotta get away. Exit the Lode Runner. Alright, so I've got to play what everyone's waiting for, which is Alien Logic. This is day 4, I believe. Yes, day 4. So let's go. Thank Windows 98 for its service. Shut down.